Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about something more serious. As you can see by the title, it's kind of a health journey. I've been putting off this video for a while just because it's something more personal to me, but I feel like it could help more people to talk about this. And yeah, so I just showered, as you can see, and made myself a coffee. So reusable straw, save the turtles. So yeah, let's get started. I have my notes on my phone, so I'm gonna just get into it. Okay, so this is a 6-month journey of ups and downs, also meant literally, like with the scale. It started in December 2018 until May. Right now it's June, but I kind of just stopped it at May. And I'm gonna be talking about these events in chronological order. So yeah, I have done a transformation in the past. I'll insert like pictures wherever so you can have a sense of what it was. By the way, if you hear screaming, it's my brother downstairs with his friends. They're playing video games and also braiding his hair. So anyways, so yeah, I've done a transformation the previous year, but it's always been a rocky road for me in terms of my body image and metabolism. So I don't know, I've always been a bit insecure about my body, and you know, you see all these Insta models and with perfect bodies and everything, and you kind of think to yourself, I wish that was me, I wish I had that body. So yeah, don't really know how to describe this, I'm just gonna move on. So let's begin. December 11th was kind of the start. So it was Christmas time, where most people gain weight because they eat so much Christmas foods, sweets, dinners, yeah, all of that. So I've been eating lots of chocolate recently, not just from this calendar, but also which was given to me, and yeah, just a lot of chocolate, and I'm getting a lot of acne and I feel really gross. So one thing I want to do is just take all of the chocolate out of here and throw it in the bin. So this is how it's looking right now. It's also stress, but I don't know, I've been eating lots of chocolate. My lips are blue because I just had M&Ms, and now I'm instantly regretting it, and I don't have time to work out. So yeah, I'm basically going to just empty the chocolate from here and keep it as decoration. And just for evidence, here are all the little chocolates. Yeah, I had M&Ms and 2 bars of chocolate. But I decided I didn't want to eat sweets. I actually made a list of my goals and rules that I'd have to follow. So I made a video, you can see it now. So I decided to adopt a healthier lifestyle, so things like drinking cucumber, lemon water, green tea, apple cider vinegar, the list goes on, just things that would help my metabolism, and eat healthy foods like spinach and yeah, more plants and broccoli and things like that. But then I got my wisdom teeth removed. I'm gonna put the pictures in here really quickly because they're really embarrassing. And I couldn't bite down for a while, so I stuck to a liquid diet. Well, not really diet, but I could only have liquid. And that was the time where I became fully vegetarian, so from pescatarian, so I don't eat any fish, I don't eat any meat, none of that. And still going. I did go out, obviously, sometimes, and I would try to stick to my diet. In fact, there was a vegetarian or vegan place, I don't know what it was, a vegan place I think that opened here in Lausanne, so we went to that place. It was good, but it was really expensive, but what can you expect in Switzerland? So yeah. And I exercised a lot. A workout routine will be coming soon, but I'll just insert some pictures of, you know, I did see a lot of progress. I got what they call 11 abs. It's where you see the 2 lines next to your belly button. It's not really abs yet, but yeah. And I also ate healthy when it was Christmas dinner. Another goal of mine was clear skin, and I was getting there. The only problem was I was still eating cheese because, I don't know, I just love cheese. I also tried products from different brands. So I tried a tea tree moisturizer, but it dried my skin, and then Sephora dots, but they were honestly BS. And then came my gingerbread house video with my brother, and obviously when you have sweets, you crave sweets more again, so that wasn't really helpful. Around January, I became really stressed because of school, and a lot in my life was bothering me and making me sad. So how much I ate decreased because I didn't really want to come out of my room. I didn't really go into the kitchen that much. So obviously the numbers on the scale decreased. But I was also exercising, you know, tap dancing. Gymnastics, so I was also losing more there. In fact, my coaches actually saw that I was losing weight. And I became the lowest I had been at my age. But I also ended up feeling more confident because I looked more and more like the girls around me. But it's a touchy subject. I won't go into much detail. All I'll say is people in my school, or my past school because I graduated basically, they all had long, thin legs and thigh gaps and things like that. And me always comparing myself to them, it made me really it made me really insecure. And we also had winter ball, which is basically like a prom, and it gave me more motivation to become smaller. But then again, school events also ended up screwing up my goals because free food. But then the last straw or draw, I don't really know what you call it, was my trip to the US. I think that was in April, yeah. I was going to visit 2 colleges to choose which one I wanted to go to. I'm going to the University of Oregon, Oregon Ducks. But the problem with that was that I was fitting everything that I missed in terms of food into a 5-day trip. That means ice cream, Cheetos, sweets, like burritos, and obviously American portion sizes are huge. When I came back, I mean, that was the time when we were on study leave for our exams. So I gave myself an excuse to eat because I was stressed. So I was stress eating basically. And I didn't really move from my room either. So those were my excuses because I was studying. And I just became really bad. Like my weight just increased like crazy. And I didn't even take pictures of myself during that time because I was so upset with how I looked. I felt like everything that I had worked for was for nothing, so why even try, because I'm gonna go back up in the numbers again. So exams finished and I became more aware of my decisions again. And again, like I said, I was bigger than what I was in December 2018. And here we are. I'm trying to control myself again and make sure I'm not damaging my body. And I'm trying to become more happy, both physically and mentally. And I've done things like hiking with my friends. I mean, I've missed some of my tap dance classes because I've lost track of what day it is, but that really doesn't have anything to do with it. And so this is me now. Let's see where this goes in part 2. Probably when I'm in college, I'll film this. I don't know, or maybe at the end of summer. We'll see. So stay tuned. I know this was a roller coaster, but it's the reality, so subscribe to see more. That was shorter than I expected. Oof.